Welcome to Dave's Dungeon. The other day you saw us go on a retail hunt in the local area, out in the rain I believe, and found some interesting stuff in Target. We actually made a little clip when we got outside of Target to incorporate in that video, but the thing is I had to go to work and I never ended up showing you guys what we got at Target. So we're going to show you, and then we're also going to include that clip for a whole different reason, but I'll get to that in a minute. So, on the video we saw that they had these. It just came out last week, and it is the Art Series Batmans, number 3. Okay, and they had, in the video I said they had 2, they actually had 3. So, in the spirit of a monopoly, we grabbed all 3. I thought these were going to be $30, a lot like the Star Wars Futura series. These things are only $17.99, and online they're going for, you know, $35, $40. So what we did is we grabbed 3. This one where the Batman logo is on his torso, we're keeping that one because we like the way it looked. So we added the 3 to the 2 and the 4. We only need 1 of those, and we got all 4. And these 2 both have the Batman logo on his face. It's got yellow boots in one. Probably a lot of glare on this plastic. But anyway, I've listed these online. They haven't gone anywhere yet, but they just came out last week, so the amount that are for sale just ballooned, and hopefully they'll go up in value and make a few bucks on those. Also at Target, got this guy, and he wasn't even on the video. I didn't show him because he was on the top shelf behind all the other 10-inch, and I would have mentioned him if I saw him. I didn't even see him until afterwards. I was messing around and I was sliding the 10-inchers around, and I'm like, what? And I looked at the sales thing and I'm all, what? Had to get it because he's super funny, super cute. Pusheen with a piece of pizza. He's not even really a pop figure because he doesn't have an oversized head. He's just a big oversized blob of a cat. But he's great. Apparently there's a couple regular pops, 26, 27. This is 29. Now it's going to say Pusheen might be part of Sanrio, but he's not. I think it says here 2019 Pusheen Corp. I think he's his own. He is his own corporate entity. So apparently there's been 29 Pusheen Pops, which blows my mind. But anyway, we only have 1. This one. I'm going to put him right here. So we've been picking up some 10-inch lately that you don't see around too often. Pusheen and Frankenberry and Chase, Huckleberry Hound. So that's what we got at Target. Right now we're going to show you that clip I was talking about. Now you've seen a few clips of us driving around, me getting out of my car, me leaning on our car. I want to see if you can find the mistake in this video, which is why I wasn't going to post it at first. But Kim thinks it's hilarious. It is hilarious at my expense. Watch that video right now.
Okay.
Alright, so back out in the parking lot. We actually scored a few things in there. We'll get back to the dungeon and see what we got. So there you have it. That was a really short clip. I'm not going to even tell you what was wrong with it because it is embarrassing. If you can figure it out in that short little video, what is wrong with it, the mistake I made, so to speak, put it in the comments below and see if you can be the one to figure it out, or maybe a bunch of you will figure it out. I don't know. So we're gonna open a few boxes real quick, and I got a bunch of singles here to go through. We got another note writer thanking us for our purchase. That makes you feel all warm and fuzzy, you know. Hey, what's up, buddy? Coming to see what's going on? Well, one of these weird sorter boxes where you pop the corners out. It just falls out. It's supposed to. Let's try it this way. We got another Star Wars, Episode 8. This is Paige, 267. She does have a last name. She's a little popular character. I don't even know if she's an X-Wing pilot or if she's a mechanic. I can't remember. She's not on the back. The back's just the standard grouping. This 267, this is from that, basically it's almost like a third wave that they did of Episode 8. Like this one, the caretaker, another pilot whose name I can't pronounce. He's in the other room. But there's Paige. That was a good pickup. I was going to do these, try and do them category by category here. There's one other Star Wars. Pretty basic, number 82, Neenum. Another pilot. We got pilots all over the place. This is that second wave from Episode 7. He's right there. And we still don't have all of these. We don't have that Admiral Akbar. And we have two Varmics. They're both kind of beat up, so if I stumble across a better Varmic, I'll be happy. But that's that second wave. There's Neenum. Put him with Paige there. Okay, we'll shift gears to Marvel. I'm going to do this one first. We already have this exact number. We've seen them on this program. Goose Flarkin 445. A few weeks ago we got the Chase edition of this. This is the full Flarkin where his insides are just pouring out. He's got the blue Infinity Stone there, which when it's in that form, Shield had it for a long time. The Tesseract, that's what they called it, the Tesseract. So this glows in the dark, and the Tesseract is the part that glows, I believe. But basically it's just a glow-in-the-dark version of 445. There is a standard version of 445 where it doesn't glow. So I mean, they took this Captain Marvel thing and they stretched it for every dollar available. There's 4 or 5 different gooses, for crying out loud. But that one's there. Another Marvel here, completely different kind of a pop. This one, as you can see by the pale blue color, the logo here, the old style logo on the bottom. This is an older 03, number 03 Spider-Man, the very first one they made. They drew him right on the box, but the funny thing is, he has round white eyes. Which, you know, if you glance, it doesn't look right at all. Spider-Man's supposed to have that kind of an eye. But, Funko was trying to stick to a formula early on. You know, they're all going to look like this. They're all going to stand like this. They're all going to have round eyes. They're not going to have mouths. They're not going to have noses. Well, over time, they've broken all those rules. And the pops that come out today, you know, they're all kinds of action poses. The female pops are skinny. You know, not too many come out nowadays where they're standing like this. Let's put it that way. I mean, this is even a crazy variation for the time. They got Spidey. They got him ready to thwip webs, which for back then, just the fact that he wasn't standing with his arms at his side was a huge variation. But still, round white eyes. I think it's kind of funny. A little dinged up. This is an older box, so you know, this is what they rolled out with initially. Spider-Man, Iron Man, Wolvie, Cap. You get the Red Skull to go with Cap. And they got the two big tough guys, Hulk and the Thing. I can't even tell you what 1 and 2 are, because I don't recall. I would have guessed like Iron Man and and Cap, but that's not the case. So, but anyway, that's wave 1 of Marvel. Got one of them. I wish he was in a little better shape, but oh well. Very, very negligible there. Okay, shifting gears again. We have an exclusive ad icon. Pretty much we've been getting the standard ones lately, going after the exclusives some other time or when they're cheaper. But I got a pretty good deal on the Morton Salt Girl, and she is in the Diamond edition here, courtesy of Box Lunch. And I found something out about Box Lunch a few days ago that I didn't know. You know, I know it's just a store that's in malls. They got a lot of pops, a lot of different pop culture related stuff. But the whole point of being called Box Lunch, I guess when you make a purchase from Box Lunch, part of it gets donated in literally box lunches for people that need food. So it's very cool. I didn't buy this from Box Lunch. You know, we got it from someone who originally bought it at Box Lunch. But, you know, still it's a good thing to know, and we're going to be going to some of those locations here soon and checking it out in person, seeing what they got in there. They're pretty much like Hot Topic and Box Lunch are the ones that do all these diamonds. So I kind of want to see what's out in the stores right now. I'll probably walk in there and see one of these for less than what I paid for this. So, you know, whatever. Got one more to check out here. Two more to check out. I think we're staying with ad icons here. This is a larger box, but this is just 2. We got number 14 and 15 of the ad icons. It's none other than Captain Crunch and his buddy, the Crunchberry Beast. One was a Target exclusive, one was a 2018 Summer Convention exclusive. But these guys are funny. Captain Crunch is eating a bowl of his cereal. Crunchberry Beast has one of the crunch berries in his hand. I don't know if he's getting ready to throw it or eat it or what. But they show this triple set on the back with 16 Jean Lafitte. We don't have him yet. There's also a number 20 Captain Crunch, and that's Cosmic Captain Crunch. That one's pretty funny. There's also a number 26 Captain Crunch, where he's not eating cereal. I don't recall what he's doing. And they also have a 10-inch Captain Crunch, so there's 6 in the series. And we got the first 2 right here. 14 and 15. We blocked out Batman completely. We blocked out Groot. Groot's hanging out with us today. Okay, 1 box to go right here. I already know what's in here. Very nice 10-inch. Which 10-inch, you say? Well, this person knows how to pack. They got this thing secured in here. I don't want to do anything to this. It's going to jeopardize its condition. If someone packs up something really well with a lot of tape, you know, that's great. But you can't go ripping that tape off, because, you know, you pull on it here, you pull on it there. You crumple the box in a corner, or, you know, a little bit of tape could be on the box, and you just rip it off. Well, you just went and ruined your brand new pop. Or when you're taking it off, see, the tape could just, boom, get stuck on the corner there. You're not paying attention. You got a mess. You got a disaster. But this lady, I mean, we got custom cardboard for the top. We got bubble wrap all around. I'm just worried about any tape catching. These 10-inchers are so awkward to get out of any box or packaging. But this is big old 391 Stormtrooper. As if they haven't made enough Stormtroopers, but they've never made a 10-inch one. This is really recent in the numbering. You know, they're at 402 right now, I believe, and the Mandalorian Season 2 is going to tack on, probably get Star Wars up to like 415. That's kind of where it's at right now. So this is 391. It's a 10-inch in mint condition. It says 2020 Galactic Convention. You got the double side windows, as all 10-inchers have. Here's this familiar 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back graphic. We showed that before. This is part of that set. He's on this big black disc of a stand there. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, really good shape. This thing is awesome. Got some fingerprints or something here. We'll get those off of there, but there you have it. So that's the things the items we checked out today. Here's our Batman that we're keeping. A little bit of a mixed bag. We got Marvel, we got Star Wars, we got some ad icons, and we got Pusheen, whatever category you want to put that in. So Melo's over here cleaning himself. I'm going to interrupt that process so he can help me, so he can knock my hat off and help me say goodbye. Right? So we've been listening to this 1996 record, Rusted Root, When I Woke. These guys kind of blossomed in the 90s. Don't really know how to describe them. They got a lot of percussion, a lot of drums, laid back feel. It almost feels like reggae sometimes, but I guess I'd call it more like tribal music almost. They had a few pop hits. Krabby Kitty. Is it because of the way I'm holding you? Are you not happy with this today? Anyway, good record. Came out in 96. Check it out if you want. Rusted Root. They have a lot of albums. And this Krabby Carmelo and Dave signing off from the dungeon. We'll see you next time.